We've all spent a huge chunk of our lives in school, but how often do we actually stop and ask ourselves, what is it all for? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain and look at the hidden blueprint that shapes every single classroom, every lesson, and pretty much every debate about education.
Yeah, it really all boils down to this one simple sounding question. We all went through it, but did we ever really take a second to think about what its ultimate purpose is supposed to be?
And that's exactly where the philosophy of education comes in. The best way to think about it is like the master blueprint for our entire school system. It's the framework that helps us answer all the huge questions. From the ultimate goals of learning to who really gets to call the shots. So here's our game plan for this explainer. First, we'll look at the blueprint itself. Then we'll dive into the big why, the aims of education. After that, we'll get into the what and how, the whole question of authority, and finally, wrap up with our educational responsibilities. Okay, so let's jump right into that blueprint. It turns out this whole complex sounding field can really be broken down into 5 essential questions. And these 5 questions, well, they pretty much shape everything. And here they are, the big 5. Why are we even doing this? What stuff is actually important to teach? What's the best way to do it? Who's in charge here? And what are our moral obligations?